Insta-kill. Instant. Double points. Max ammo! Bye-bye! Double points! Insta-kill. kill.
I just sold, but it wasn't letting me get my freaking gun. Yeah, bro, I just sold. Sad ending. For real.
Jeez, I'm watching your stream. Sad ending? I was expecting to come back and see level 23 or something like that. Level 10? Really? 11? I'm gonna talk to my bosses tomorrow. Josh, we're gonna see what we can do. Really my one boss. Because he the only one who know about you. Because he read the application that you made the first time. I don't know if you remember your name, but I'm always transparent with him. And that's what's important to create a great relationship as a leader. I know it. You got 2 kids. Not coming to bullshit. I need you to be a trainer, team lead, ASAP. I see you got full weekend availability. I see you applied for the line cook already. I see your application. And thank you for putting your resume. That's what we need. That's important. So even if you did apply for line cook, they can refer you to somewhere else, such as track, my department, arcade, because your past guest service experience, moving heavy objects, things like that, cleaning, organizing. I'm over there talking all this shit. Yeah, this nigga work tomorrow. You should. In the morning. Usually. Wednesday. Yeah, he work in the morning. To 6. Say that. Yeah, on Fridays and Saturdays. And then Sundays we close at 12. So what happened? The 2K? You said 2K?
Yeah, that's how you been.
Nigga. I'm talking about put pain. I'm not gonna say belt because it's pretty even right now, but I'm just gonna say put pain. It's just you. I felt so tried because you felt the best. Last night I had to come a little bit different, and as you see, Curry is just a demon. And then you see how Pistol Pete and Johnny Stockton get. I just told you, like, those are the teams I really know. You did beat me with Sacramento, though. I do know that team, but that's really Rod's team. I just played against them. As soon as I get you hired, bro, we doing $5 wagers, bro. I know when your payday is, bro. Cause by that time, 27 gonna be out. I need you to be on their ass though, Josh. Well, not too crazy at first, but of course once you become a development player in the industry, it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of distractions. All I'm gonna say, it's a lot of distractions. That's all I'm gonna say. There's some shit out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know me. What? Bartenders and servers, and you gonna be working hand in hand with them. God. You gotta realize I had Leak and Rod team leads. Team leads, man. That's $1, $2 extra depending on how you negotiate. I'll be honest, I just wasn't there that day. I wasn't there that day, twin. And one of my supervisors, as in my coworker, he is very protocol and code of conduct, very Boy Scout-esque. And he didn't know how to put it like this. He didn't know how to look at Leak's past history, as in write-ups. And I will say, most of his past history was me writing him up. And there's no hard feelings at all. At all. But it's just because it's just a code of conduct that, you know, I follow too. But it's a certain level of code of conduct where it's like, I'd let him slide, but once I get repetitive type, you know, a consistent thing of, you know, something late, things like that, man, I don't have time for other people to talk to me about you. So he was a little late sometimes, but nothing too crazy. But he did something that created. He did something while another supervisor was there, and he got in trouble. And the people who are there are very code of conduct, and they gonna follow that code. So they fired him because he had too many write-ups. And the last one was like a last straw, and what he did was kind of like he was just playing around. He was literally during a race. It sounds stupid, I don't know, but he was playing with a ball with one of the employees instead of paying attention to the race. Now, during that race, nothing bad happened. But at the same time, when you are, of course, working, you should be supervising the race. And not playing with a ball.
Ain't no fun at work.
It's fun sometimes, but you gotta, you know, it's a certain dynamic. Cause like at my job, like, hear me out, you have slow ass periods like today. Say if we work on a Friday or a Sunday and it got slow. Nigga, if you walk up to me and you, my mans, and you say, hey son, I could get a milkshake? Nigga, yes. Hey son, I can get some food real quick? As in like a real meal? Of course. What you want? Pizzas, chicken tenders, burger, tacos, french fries, loaded fries. What you want? But that's after working though, twin. Like we don't got time. Like I don't got time for my boss to be talking to me about people who put me on a resume, and they never had to do that. Especially with Rod, sometimes with Rod, he had a few times because Rod be late and sometimes, and Rod don't be caring because Rod don't like his manager. Cause I'm not his manager. I was always his supervisor. And he worked more when I was working there, but he started to stop working because, you know, like working.
You not there either? Huh? Rod not there either?
Nah, he worked there. He a team lead. And from what I've been communicating with my, of course, staff members and my peers, they say he been doing a good job. He been being on time. The only thing he don't do literally still is clock in.
Get paid.
So he just don't clock in, son. Like that's the only thing he don't do. Like twin, he be on time now, and he be there, and the only thing he don't have his name tag. Sometimes.
We getting fried loser there.
And you have to understand, like because twin, I've worked there, and I've literally put in pain, twin, pain.
Believe it.
The people who see it, who pay attention the most, don't do too much because the person who will do the most either doesn't see it because Rod slides by real quick, and then the person who like is like my mentor in a way, he just let Rod slide because he know Rod is my man's. Like for real, you know Rod my man's, and I'll say I'm like damn. I'll call it out because I know he's gonna call it out. I'll be like, jeez, my twin not got on his name tag. Jeez, I'm gonna go get him on real quick. He'd be like, that's all he do. I'll be like, damn, bro. But he be on time now and shit. And then when it comes to working, no problems at all. Never had a problem with him when it comes to working. It's just of course, the little things. You know him. He don't give a fuck. He just know he gonna work. But that's only sometimes. Most of the time, twin, he be blowing me because I'll ask him. Because I hold everybody accountable no matter what. So I'll literally ask Rod while we're at work. I'll be like, you know me. I'll be like, twin, where's your name tag? And he'll be like, he either has it in his pocket, and if he doesn't, he'll be like, my fault, son, I don't got it. And I'll be like, just hides this shit, bro. They don't let nobody see you, bro. And on track, it's easier because your manager is going to be out there with you and your supervisors, but people who are operations and your AGM and your GM usually don't go out there because they don't know how to run track. So they're not going to see there and spot them like that. But when that was like a couple months ago. Now he consistent. The other day he didn't have his name tag, but usually every other day he has it. And now, cause he realized, cause like I ain't gonna lie, every single department, and of course one of the meetings I had, they said if they don't come in uniform, write him up immediately. I said, oh, you know me. I said, oh, understood. I said, alright, like, so I just could, but of course, transparent, that's my man's, we at work. I walked up to Rod, I said, yo, Rod, them niggas low-key cracking down on shit, like, just come in your uniform every single time. Like, but I don't work with him hand to hand, I don't work in that department, man. So, like, I don't work with Rod, Sean. Deshaun Robinson.
What? That boy out there.
Bro, they're both team leads. They're both team leads on track. But they don't work at the same time. Usually. On Saturday, they work probably about 3 or 4 hours, if that. Because Sean leaves at 10 and Rod closes.
He always close.
Yeah, he closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday usually. Or just Saturday, Sunday.
And what's on that coming? It's like 8 hours.
Huh?
It's 8 hours. Or he be getting like part-time, like 4, 5.
Nah, not 4 or 5 hours. That's low-key crazy. Like 4 or 5 hours to it, it's crazy. It's definitely part-time though, but because I only need you Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And what I need, especially for my grill support, is structure. You know me, structure, nigga. So I don't got time, cause they young, and like respectfully, twin, they like. How do I say this a nice way? Kind of naive in a sense. Just haven't been through a lot of things as other people have been sheltered. Just young people who grew up in a suburban lifestyle, which is normal for a lot of people that I realize, especially in that area.
Beautiful.
Yep. So, because one of my employees, he's a good trainer, but he's just a little sensitive. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to make him a team lead, try to build his confidence up. And if you do it, you know what I'm saying, you do what you gotta do. You know me. He's gonna make you a trainer real quick. First 3 months. If you do what you gotta do in the next 3 months, make you a team lead. But what I really need you as, I'll be real, we gonna need you as a bar back. You ready? You're gonna be behind the bar, man. What you are is what they call it. What the most simple terms is a bartender's assistant.
I'm mixing it, or I'm just gonna be passing it out. Yeah,
You gonna be. You can learn how to, as in like watching them, but like realistically, you will have to get a pretty much a carrying alcohol license, which is one that is $100. Once you get that, you're able to carry any alcohol that you can, and if you do leave, of course, in Dreddy's, you can work anywhere in Georgia, as in Gwinnett County, and have that license and carry any alcohol and kind of be a bartender if you wanted to.
I go to that damn club
Mm, I wouldn't do all that. I would look.
I'm not doing that. I'll want some chill shit like that. I'll be a bartender there. But at a club, it's crazy.
Say if you are, put it like this, Josh. Like, this is me being transparent. If you are paying attention and like really focusing on how other people do their job, and not only will you, because of course I'll be in that realm of management, but there's other people who are managers or structure. If you're able to prove to them, not only me but them, that you can be a bartender or a server, and twin, I will be as real with you as possible. On a Saturday, if you're a server, money on. If you do what you gotta do and serve the table the right way and like play that shit like how I do it, twin, I play that shit like a video game, legit. Like no lie, twin, I can't lie to you. As soon as I get to the table, I know exactly what I have to say, exactly what I have to do because I've done it over and over again. Once I learn how to do it, I just be like, all right. After like 3 or 4 times, I know how to go to a table. I know how to like greet them. The next steps is remembering the menu, remembering how to upsell, and then what's next. And remembering how to serve that table, and then also help my other. As a manager, I have to not only serve a table, but I gotta help my other employees. But you would just be a server or bartender, and you would just either make the drink, or as a server, you would just literally like take the food orders, upsell in every shape and form, and then finish the table, and then finish it as in close it out the right way. Cause I don't know, man. Like sometimes people be moving fast, man, and they close it out and they mess up the money.
Like rushing them to leave. What you mean?
Like not rushing them to leave, but like just finishing the transaction. Like whether it's cash or credit, they might accidentally hit the wrong thing and mess up the whole transaction. But what I will say is not to like alarm you in a way. What I would say is as long as you literally slow down and look at what you're doing, it's not hard. You just cannot rush it and remember what you're doing in each step. And then when you get at a step where it's like, I really don't know, especially out there, because on track it's different. People will help you. But out there, it's like you're dead ass like as a server, as a bartender, you're trying to get your own money. Your tips are more important. So how you serve that table and what you do to serve that table is always more important because, so me personally, as a manager, I can't receive tips.
For real?
Nope. Because I'm salary.
I remember you that with
Yeah, it's salary, salary. I've been working, man. I ain't gonna lie, 5 years. 5 years at the company.
So you working here with 2021 after we graduated?
Say it again.
You working 2021 after we graduated?
Yes, sir.
You've been there for a minute then.
I've been working there since May of 2021.
I done went through like 10 jobs.
I know it. I seen your resume, son. I was confused. I'm over there like, damn. Like me and my supervisor were looking over your resume. I'm like, damn.
That all over the place. Look at that working. But I took like the old shit. Well, I was a line cook before, but I took it off the resume because it was just too much.
How long
on
was
there.
that?
It was like a minute, like 20. Yeah, like after I was going.
You need to put that on there.
Double points.
Cause respectfully, to the salon cook, you get paid more than a busser. But a busser, you still get paid a decent amount now. Prices have changed because of inflation. So, like I said, like I ain't gonna lie, that shit is an easy, fun ass job, especially when you on track. But like, if you just do that shit the right way, man, shit, that's an easy job though. But like that job, time, like it's literally, from a classification purposes, it's a FEC, a family entertainment company. But it's literally an arcade and a go-kart track and food and bowling.
I want to live in that long. Especially if the team. My niggas both sides. That's bad.
I ain't gonna lie to him, like, that's what I'm saying, like, them hoes just going.
And if you listen, don't play that. I'm just saying that's gonna make my day go easier. I'm not saying I'm gonna mess with a bad day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, some of them is real fast, though, and I know when they see yo ass,
It'll be honest. Like this.
doing too much.
I'm married. I'm not young like y'all, man.
Nigga, some of them is your age, going, talking about I'm keeping it P, I'm not telling nobody.
No, I'm gonna do it, man.
I'm talking about some of my servers. I felt them. They like my daughters. I ain't gonna lie. My servers is my daughters. I ain't gonna lie to them. They all like. It's a couple of them. It's like a couple of them who are older than me, but they still like, you know, young ladies. Well, ladies can be very do what they want to do and things of that nature. And me personally is, you don't know me, you know. Sometimes we have a one-on-one conversation, or I take a picture of you while you sitting down on your phone, and you don't know I took a picture of you. Shout out you though. You ready for 2K?
Oh my man, 120. I'm gonna get to like 25 and leave. You got off when I left? Or you stayed on?
No, I definitely got off. I started laughing. I'm like, this nigga is crazy.
That was sick, bro. I lost like by 4 both games and now 4-5.
Yeah. But you came back a little bit that second game, and then I ain't gonna lie,
Started
you turned that shit up.
I mean, was shooting shots he had never shot, bro. I'm like, yo, this nigga just went to the different bag.
Got to.
He was shooting behind the screen, crabbing nigga, like, bro. Playing like it's freaking wreck.
I told you, bro. That's how I usually play on play now, but I don't. When I be playing around, I just be trying to get up shots.
I honestly don't know why I like this so much, bro. Like, I have the max
Me
rank
neither.
and I still want to play
That's
this
for
shit,
sure.
bro. Probably the nostalgia. I'm literally on Black Ops 2 in 2026. We was playing this shit at 13.
Yeah. I was on multiplayer though.
I was always an ass at multiplayer.
I had Master Prestige. Was I quick scoping? Yeah, but not like how they be doing with the spawn trap and shit.
You're gonna be
That
going
should be
crazy
cheesy.
on that shit. Spawn trapping. I saw a
Tomorrow.
nigga on the carrier map, bro. He just did like a 360, put out his knife, put out his pistol, then shot the air and killed somebody. I'm like, what the heck? He was falling off the map, bro. It got a kill. I'm like, how the hell? You gotta be again. That trick shot shit
Nah,
was
bro.
crazy.
They've been doing that trick shot since 2010. Well, 26. What's that? 2013.
I feel like the Modern Warfare trick shots, though, that should be wavy. Damn, this nigga taking all the kills and he got 700 kills. Three downs, though. He a bot. Yeah, somebody got more than left.
Shit get a little boring. Once you hit round 20, I told you.
I feel like Buried is more boring. Like, you just set up traps and camp my jug. And,
I don't play very, bro.
like, that's my highest round is on Buried. And that's not even my favorite
Like,
map.
I feel like Mom Better Dead is the best map.
Yeah, I fuck with mom.
Because you can get that tomahawk. Take the plane to
Yeah,
go to
retriever
pack.
shit. I never even been to pack on transit, bro. I didn't know it was in a bank and shit.
Mm-hmm. You got Crime Stopper 90 commenting on your shit.
Facts. I'm like, okay, I'm getting views. I know he's sick. I just fucked his train up. Oh. Yo, the Mustangs and Sally's is so dangerous.
They still like that. What I like about the newer cars is that zombies, you got all the perks.
I just made him go down. He about to leave. Oh, he too stoked. It's all up to me. I'm gonna sell.
It's just you? Who's alive?
And they died on me. Had to clutch it up. That's what I needed last round.
You got ray gun, go.
Ray guns and Sally. Like the craziest. Crazy combo. Ooh, 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 ooh.
They gotta get out of there.
It's getting too hectic for them. Like the ray gun is so crazy, bro. This shit is dog water on round 80 and up. I can't even play that high, bro. That's when I'll get bored and just leave.
Gotta pack a bunch of that thing.
He's out here. Oh, oh. Oh, oh! How did I get the nuke? What the fuck, bruh? This nigga not a true knife with the skull. I got 5 downs. I invite me, let's do it.
Are you ready? Give me 2 minutes and 30 seconds,
Show me the microwave time. You must be knocked out during the day, bro.
With me?
Why you be up at 5 in the morning, bro?
Nah, it's fine. I'm up by 11 a.m. Ready to go. For real though. I might get a call from work. I'm on call at all times, son.
Oh, you be on call?
Damn near.